Hello viewers and welcome to my channel. Hope you all are alright. Before to start the video, I ask to you that firstly subscribe my channel and also press the bell button. It may cause a notification of our new videos in your mobile. Coming back to our video, this video is about state of the American mall. The pandemic has changed shopping habits. Today we take a look at what's happening with malls in the US. By Sapna Maheshwari. Earlier this year, I received a flurry of text messages from my mother who was at the going out of business sale at our local Macy. I was floored not by the deals but because my childhood mall, the Crystal Mall, is Waterford Con, was losing another big box store. Sears excited a couple of years ago, and the mall has steadily lost tenants like the Gap, H&M, and Fitch. My teenage self would really recognize the place today. Similar designs have been playing out of the years at many of the roughly 1,150 enclosed malls in the US as people have turned to the internet, strip center chains and outlets. But the pandemic accelerated challenges at some malls that were previously scrapping by now, while the country's most popular malls continue to perform relevantly well with steady foot traffic and occupancy. Hundreds of others and grappling with major vacancies, fewer visitors, and uncertain furthers. More than even American malls are a story of haves and have-nots. The real estate analysis firm Green Street estimates that at the 1,000 US malls it tracks, there are about 750 vacant and other boxes, vast spaces that once houses chain like Sears, Nordstrom and Macy. Those are hard of fill in normal times, but the past year has made it extraordinarily tough. Changing habits. The play of malls is significant for American communities and show how quickly our habits have changed. Many people have a deep nostalgia of their local mall. It was often a hangout spot, a source for back to school clothing, or the scene of the first job. An internet subtitle commemorates malls that have recently closed, but now many are in stage limbo as vacancies rolled out. Pictures circulated of people receiving their shots at empty Sears or J.C. Penney locations. One former Macy is Vermont has been repurposed at a high school, while other malls are equipped for pieces and turned into corporate office. Deborah Wenwing, Chief Executive of Curesight Research, a global advisory and research firm, anticipates the rise of dark malls that exist solely to fulfill online orders for same day or same hour pickup. Most malls took a hit during last year's pandemic shutdowns and have struggled to attract customers back to the great indoors. A slew of bankruptcies, including J.C. Penney and Brooks Brothers, field closures, and healthy realtors decided to shutter their least profitable stores, causing another exodus. More than 12,000 stores were announced for closures in 2020, according to CoStar Group, a data provider for the real estate industry. There is no question the pandemic really widened the gap between the higher and lower quality malls in the country. Vince Timon, a senior analyst covering retail to Green Street Advisor, told me for the best one or two malls in any given market, there will still be tenant demand, there will still be customers, and then the lower end is going to be even more challenged because they lost even more of their national tenants. The real estate industry gives grades to malls like report cards A double plus for top tier malls, which can make $1,000 sales per square feet and often have tenants like Apple. AC malls produced for less in sales probably has low occupancy and the demand at risk of closing. Timon said that many malls were downgraded during the pandemic as they lost tenants. Vacant storefronts can be an eyesore, but as I wrote last year, many small malls tenants have clauses in their lease that allow them to pay reduced rent for even leave it two or more adult store depart, which can further exacerbate a mall's issues. For some malls, the vacancies represent the start of a grim spiral. Even if the owner can see what's happening, Timon said they often don't have the capital to keep these properties relevant and progressing with the future. Okay viewers, this is the latest news which was I talking about. Be safe in your homes and please subscribe my channel and also press the bell button. It may cause a notification of our new videos in your mobile. Take care. Bye bye.